Hi, beautiful Virgos. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is Mount Mama. I am back. Sorry, last week I was away. It was very hard. Very hard week. All right. And so I'm feeling better now. I don't like to read for people, honestly, and do videos if I'm in a really messed up place, because I just feel like, if you're having someone do healing work or reading work for you, you want them to be in a good place, right? I do anyways. Wait, I'm gonna burn myself. Okay, it's all right. So I'm feeling better now. Thank you for your patience. We're here, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna try to give you a little extra something, something since I was away last week. So I'm gonna do a love reading, and then I'm gonna do a money and career reading, okay? So I already did your blessings, shuffle, invocation of all your protective, beautiful, angelic energies. So here we go. All right, so we're going to look first at love. Beautiful Virgo souls regarding love. We're going to look at you, past, present, future here in a situation, and the other person, whoever you're most heavily thinking about dealing with, have been dealing with, or whoever's coming in for you, okay? Past, present, future, this other person, partner, love interest. And we're gonna get a projected future outcome and then a message from spirit, all right? And then we're gonna do career also. We might get some additional messages from spirit with the Lenormand Oracle deck, all right? But for now, we're gonna work with the Tarot, my favorite deck, the Mermaid Tarot, all right? So what's happening for all the beautiful Virgo souls in love? What's happening for all the beautiful Virgo souls in future? All right, so that was fast. All right, let's check it out. Wow, okay, interesting. Okay, so you guys have some really strong energies here with somebody. All right, a lot of beautiful, positive major arcana cards here. You're looking currently strong as the King of Pentacles. All right, so this is positive that you're showing up right now, whether you are a man or woman, you are showing up in king energy. So getting on top of your game, getting together in some kind of way, all right? I do see that you've been working on overcoming some demons or your lower nature, something to that effect here with the Strength card. It can also be talking about the connection that one of you is in the more sort of feminine or refined or like higher vibration energy, and the other of you has this more sort of lower animalistic energy. So that dynamic can be going on as well. But there is a strong bond here showing in the past. Yeah, a love that's, yeah, it's kind of an unbreakable bond here with Strength. In the future, though, I see that you are trying to reach out, communicate, all right, with someone. This could be a new romance or a new person coming in, or this could be an apology that you make to someone that you've already had something with here, right? Your person, though, all right, in the past, we have this beautiful energy with the sun, okay? So there was happiness in the past in the connection. Sorry, my boob's just out. But it's also like, this is someone who was all about, you know, true happiness, true joy, authenticity, and someone who could be, you know, either just naturally happy, enlightened, having some kind of success. Now, currently, this person is, you know, they feel that this is a sacred connection, but they are looking for healing, high vibration, balance. They are in an ascension process. Or they are already with the Sun and Temperance together here. This is someone who's all about, you know, being on a kind of next level, joy, health, authenticity. So that could have to do with what I'm seeing here in the future. Because in the future, we have, you are showing as making like an apology of some sort. But I mean, let's be real, the page brings small offers, okay? So it could be that your apology is really very small compared to whatever you've had to overcome in the past here. This person, they're really focused on the light and high vibes. So if, you know, if they feel like what you're coming with is not enough, that could be why they're getting this walking away card in the future. Okay, so I do see this in the immediate future. I do see you trying to reach out to someone, but they've kind of already left on their own spiritual journey, let's say. Okay, they're on some kind of soul journey, looking for their own 9th and 10th cup. Maybe they're just tired of waiting for this. You know, if you took too long with your slow moving, you know, earth energy, and it was kind of like too little too late, this person might already be walking on. The outcome, we have the Lovers. So, you know, there is this true love connection here. But it did come out with the Tower right after. So I feel like there's this, you know, situation here where there's a big true love, but it keeps blowing up and being torn down. But then it's like too big to get over, but then it keeps getting torn down. It's very hot and cold off and on, very unstable, okay? Now, the Tower does say, you know, whatever is not built on a real solid, legit foundation, it has to be torn down so that it can be built better. So there's something here where you have this big, big love with this person, but the foundation is faulty. All right, if the foundation is not strong enough, all right, if there's like not enough, whatever, equality, healthy communication, if there's any kind of, you know, lies, abusiveness, meanness, anything with this beast here, still more positive of a card to get right now than the Devil, so that's good. But whatever it's been built on that is not sound for the long haul, it will keep being torn down, okay? But this is definitely a major connection with the Lovers. Let's get some advice for you, okay, dear Virgos. Let's see. What should you do regarding this connection? So, what's the best advice for Virgo? Interesting. Best advice. One more. Best advice for still, what's to do? Okay. All right. We got a lot of cards here for the advice. Let me go in order here. Okay. Here we go. So here again, we have the Lovers. This is my twin flame card, okay? It's in reverse, though. Look at these two. Okay, so this is my twin flame card. It's showing up in reverse. So it's saying if you want this, you know, sorry, I look all hideous today. If you want this divine connection to not be wasted, thrown out, you know, annihilated. Again, it's all about the foundation being sound, right? Look at this. You know, what are you building? Are you building something beautiful and solid and strong? Or is it something that, you know, the big bad wolf can just come blow down anytime? It looks right now like it's not getting built up right, and it's getting blown down all the time, right? All right, someone has to overcome their lower, overly machismo, aggressive, masculine energy, okay? So we have the man with the rose, and then we also have the man with this Mars symbol, who's much more primal, okay? So that has to be tempered. Someone here is also not truly connecting to their higher self, not connecting to the divine, not listening to messages from spirit, from their guardian angels, not properly holding this connection as sacred. Okay, this is like sacrilegious here with the cross in reverse, and this guy who's just too selfish or mean or aggressive. All right, gotta temper that if you don't want, you know, this to end. This is also talking about getting out of hell. All right, if you're stuck in a coffin, you're not hearing the trumpet from the angels calling you, you can't get out. You know, that's how you feel. You know, you got to figure out how. This is saying you got to get out of hell if you don't want it to end, if you don't want, you know, you guys to go your two separate ways. And then you need to drop all falsehoods, all masks, anything that is not really truly coming from the heart, from the higher self, from the true self. Anything that is not authentic has to be put down. Games, fronting, posturing, all right? And then find your true north. So you can figure out for you what that means, all right? Find your true north, find your true self, find what the inner voice that actually will lead you in the right direction in your life, all right? It could be that, you know, somewhat this connection is also your true north, and that's a problem because your ego cannot handle that. Or for some of you, you're too dependent on this, you know, being your true north, and you have to find your own true north first. You know, you can figure out what that means for you. Let's go on. It's getting long. We're going to go into your career. All right, career and money. So for this one, we're going to do ye old Celtic cross, okay? I hope you're all well. Father, God, please tell us the truth. For all the beautiful Virgo souls, what's happening for Virgos in money and career and, yeah, career path, life path, what's happening for all the Virgos? What's happening for all the Virgos with their money and career path? All right. So, yeah, I mean, the bottom of the deck is Two of Pentacles. So there is some instability with money. You know, you can't wait to get the check from over here to pay the bills over here, and it's a little bit of a juggling situation. So there's something that you are trying to move forward with. There's a situation you're trying to fix, but you're not feeling fully in your power to really like get a hold of the situation and manifest what you want right now. All right, but you're trying. You're trying to head in the right direction. You're trying to get out of difficulty, strife, any problems with money that you have going. You know, in the past, there was something that you did not see, that you were not acknowledging. And you really, you know, you kind of just wanted to have personal, you know, fulfillment, wish fulfillment. So there's something that you didn't see about like getting everything that you want. Since we're talking about money, some of you could have just been getting with your money, like whatever you wanted to get, whatever you thought was going to bring you personal satisfaction. And there maybe were some facts about that situation that you weren't looking at, okay? For others, it could be that you had a job in the past that was really sweet and exactly what you wanted. But because of current situations being what they are, that came to a stop. And now you're having to move in a different direction because that's no longer in place, okay? All right, so there is some like a little bit of struggle up ahead here. Okay, so I do see you want to fix things. You do. You want to fix things in your finances, okay? In your job situation. You want things to be balanced. But we still have some regret. Could be looking back on the past of how you've done things. You're regretting some choices that you've made. Again, whether this is actions within your job life that have caused now repercussions that you don't like, or whether this is how you're spending. Up ahead, I do see some regret here, okay, in the financial realm. And it's like you don't want, you're afraid of not having enough money. You don't want to be in a negative financial situation. You know, you're trying to get on top of everything, trying to, you know, get back to a positive financial place. But there's still this escapist tendency, some kind of dishonesty with yourself, where you run away from responsibility or you don't acknowledge what it is that you're doing that's putting you in this kind of overwhelmed situation, okay? You're not quite being responsible enough. And I see that because what's not happening, alternate path, is a Knight of Pentacles. That's being more how Virgos usually are, okay? A little more methodical, right? Thinking things out, slow to make decisions. I feel like this is saying you have not been that. You have been this. So not planning necessarily or putting enough discrimination, you know, or thought into some choices. So I do see, yeah, it's getting you to where you're feeling really stuck. Like, ugh, I've screwed myself. Like, now I'm in a bad situation. I'm having regret. There's some other love thing that is coming in here, but I don't know why. The water sign, same thing. The love kept popping into the money thing. I do see there's some happily ever after, you know, things, someone that you love that you're waiting for. I don't know why that wants to come into the money and love thing, but it does. And yeah, here it is again. So you're waiting for this true love thing. You're waiting for this happily ever after, but that's all well and good. But like you have to fix this money situation or this job situation is what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, that's the truth, what I just said, okay? So let's get some actual advice, though, other than what I'm getting from the reading. Let's see. Spirit, please tell some truth for Virgo. All right, what is the advice for Virgo about their money and career? And we're going to stop almost at 20. Yeah, you know, you got to free yourself from this prison of your own making. You have the key. Spirit is saying you have the key. Like, open the door So what is the key? All right, let's see. How? Okay. What's up, Sam? What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice for Virgo on their finances and job? What's the advice? Yeah, there is. So you're getting all these cards in reverse, okay? You're not anchoring yourself, grounding yourself enough, all right? In your present moment reality, in your choices, in your energy, when you communicate with people, when you deal with people, when you make money choices, when you make choices at work. You're being ungrounded, okay? Kind of like easily affected by the changing winds, by the moods, by all the things. You need to get grounded, all right? Sleeping well, getting out in nature, meditating, eating right, eating healthy, grounding foods, right? Not crap. And getting really centered and grounded here. And then we also have these two, you know, coming out also in reverse, right? So you're not going to get, you know, your wish fulfillment, all right? It's in reverse until you do this, until you do get more grounded in your energy, in your body, in your decisions. It's like you're in a maze. You don't know which freaking way you're going. You turn, you go this way, you go that way. You keep thinking you're getting to some kind of goal or destination. You're not getting there, okay? So this confusion, this maze, this ungroundedness is blocking you from having true health, healing, happiness, wish fulfillment, you know. So that's what you need to do, okay? One more card for Virgos. Oh my gosh, we're at 22 minutes. So I just looked, it was 2211, 2211. So you can always look that up if you want to. And that's lovely. You know, that comes to 2 3s, talking about the Empress energy, being in a place of grounding, abundance, magnetizing to yourself, love and abundance. It also comes to a 6, which is, again, the heart chakra, coming from the heart. That's the Lovers. Balancing masculine and feminine energies within yourself and within connections. So, yeah, 3s and 6s. Let's see, probably I'm gonna go. One more card of advice for Virgos. Just overall advice. We're gonna do overall, not just money. Overall advice for Virgos. There it is again. Find your true north, okay? Focus on that. Where's your inner gauge? Your weather vane? You know, what are you listening to? Is it your own inner true knowing and voice, your God within? Are you just being easily swayed by the winds, by other people's voices? What's the difference between your fears and your anger and your thoughts and all that and your intuition and your actual knowing? So find your true north, right? When you find your true north, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. It doesn't matter what you hear. You trust your knowing. And you can tell the difference between when you're in your ego, when you're in your emotions, when you're overthinking things, and when you're having true, deep knowing. So this is all about finding your true north, dear Virgo. So I hope that was helpful. All right, please come by on Friday night if you like and stop by and say hello. Maybe you get a free mini reading. If you want a free reading, you get a yes or no answer. If you like a fuller reading, you can super chat me and then you get bumped to the top of the list and I'll do a full spread for you. So check out if this didn't resonate with you. Okay, check out your moon or your Venus or your rising signs or all of the above. Check out your love interest signs if you want. Or check out the previous Virgo or the next Virgo readings, all right? Also check out the twin flame videos if those resonate with you. And please do comment, let me know what your thoughts were, if you connected with this reading. I really appreciate your comments. And please like and share the videos so I can, grow this channel and keep doing more videos for you guys, okay? So I'm sending you so much love and light and healing and blessings and gratitude. All right, for real. Thank you so much, Virgos. I'll see you next time. Bye.